This was the final farewell for Victor Maurice, a man, according to the many who knew him, was quiet and simple on the surface, but deep within was profound and steadfastly principled. On the 3rd of November 2019, the soft-spoken family man was silenced right on his doorsteps upon returning home with his wife from a church event. Pastor Dr. Franklin Bray, officiating at Sunday's funeral, said Victor Maurice's killing should be a wake-up call for the country.
And for the hundreds of St. Lucians that have not gotten any solution or justice to their loved ones who have gone through gun violence, this is an opportunity to receive the mandate that it must happen now or sooner than later, because this country of ours is going to hell if we don't change what is happening.
Senator Mary Isaac said Victor Maurice was a tried and trusted friend who led by example.
Maurice never claimed to be honest, no. Maurice practiced honesty and integrity. Humility was Maurice's middle name. I will forever feel the absence and void left behind by a humble man, a gentle spirit of a simple man, an honest man, a man of virtue and great character. Since his passing, all I hear echoing throughout our land is, who would want to hurt such a nice man?
His son said his father was a devoted servant of the people who was persecuted and prosecuted for speaking up against what he thought was wrong.
He was told directly that he was interfering with their way of living, because he would not stand, because he would stand up and he would not allow wrongdoings, and he would call out wrongdoings by their name. The city police were used to start a court case against him by the mayor of Castries, a case brought because he demanded accountability.
Victor Maurice's brother, Quigley Maurice, recounted a conversation he had about the value of life today.
Or do you value life by the respect for human life? I had the old man sitting back for a while. I grew up here, I said to him. In Labey, we never locked our front door. We went round the island and the door was open. At school, when we wanted to fight, if you had a rock or a stone in your hand, you would drop it and hold your fist. Today, in the life we call successful, every kid has a gun. Everybody have a knife. To slaughter another man is just a job. That is not life. In spite of our education, in spite of our achievement, we boast about degrees and doctorate, but yet we are killing ourselves. So what we call a life is not a life. It's a survival.
Senator Mary Isaac said on her last visit to Maurice in Martinique, she was encouraged by his progress, but his hearty wave to her was a last goodbye.
The last time I visited Maurice in Martinique, he showed signs of recovering. He was up, he was about, getting up, lifting himself up and everything else. And that was the best I had seen him throughout the 3 months that I had been going up and down. And I was really very happy. I came back home and I said to my cabinet colleagues and the Prime Minister that Maurice is going to make it. He's much better. But then deep down inside of my heart, when I left him that day and he waved goodbye, I didn't know it was goodbye then, but he did. And then he fell into a deep sleep, and that was it.
The shooting death of Victor Maurice continues to create a stir in the society, with many questioning who could have wanted him dead. Maurice was known to many as the quintessential gentleman, humble, hardworking, and honest. Though he was eventually silenced, his friends and family take comfort in the fact that the values through which he led his life live on. Stanley Lucian for the HTS News for us.